Okay, number one, I'm very sleepy today because I had a long day of travel. And so I'm trying to collapse my entire 16 minutes of work into 4 minutes. I'm only going to do the video without any preparation. And I'm going to talk about my cab ride this morning, grids, and then in general, non-objective patterns. And then there I might mention Michelle Grabner. I think non-objective is actually the wrong word. Patterns, or abstraction and pattern, because Michelle's work isn't really non-objective. She's using domestic objects to create regular, theoretically infinite patterns, and thereby generating a tension between different attitudes towards time. Time as routine and time as infinite, inhuman expansion. So we're saying abstract patterns. Well, abstraction and pattern, there's some relation there. By the way, I could also mention Steve Ranke, because sort of unintentionally or unconsciously, this little shtick seems sort of like some of his work. But Agnes Martin is another person. And Toroni, is that how you say his name? I think it's Toroni? Tarioni? Nicola? He's one of the artists with, let's just put SP question mark here, Buran and Oliver Mosset, the four French people. You know, they all have patterns. Hey, the point was that I was trying to think of a way in which I could continue to paint while I did the videos, but make the whole process more sort of elegant and, well, in a way predictable. That is to say, give sort of continuous pattern to the painting by painting a continuous pattern day in and day out, and altering it according to differences that might be appropriate to differences in text or setting or whatever. The first idea was a grid, and then, you know, I started thinking about dots, and then I thought, oh, maybe it would be interesting to do some kind of fingerprint type of situation. I did actually have my fingerprints taken today when I returned to Chicago. I went to a background check place. Oh, come on. Because I needed to have a background check for CPS. So I thought maybe that's just coincidental. I thought this in the cab this morning on my way from Midtown Manhattan to LaGuardia Airport. I was in New York this weekend. And it was in the cab that I was contemplating the format of these videos, the possibility that I might want to have some sort of continuous pattern within the videos, and then thinking about various kinds of precedents within painting, because in a way it's painting that I'm talking about, that have to do with continuity and alteration and pattern in relationship to patterns of work and how they unfold over time, and analogies between the work of art and other kinds of what's sometimes called labor, what's sometimes called task, what's sometimes called passion. Anyway, all that's in my mind. Clearly I didn't do a lot of preparation. As I said, I'm trying to compress everything, and I'm still running a little over.